chosen one. I need you to stop everything and listen to what I am about to tell you, because within the next 24 hours, I am sending someone to your door. Not metaphorically, not symbolically, actually, physically, literally, someone is going to show up in your life, and when they do, everything changes. And if you scroll past this message right now, if you treat this like just another video, you are going to miss the preparation you need for the encounter I have already orchestrated. So do not move, do not skip, do not let your mind wander, because what I am about to reveal to you needs your full attention. Right now, at this very moment, there is someone I have assigned to find you. They do not know it yet. They think it is their idea. They think it is coincidence. They think it is random timing. But I have been orchestrating this meeting for months. And now the moment has finally arrived. Within 24 hours, your path and their path are going to intersect in a way that will alter the trajectory of your entire life. And you need to be ready. You need to understand what is happening. You need to know what this encounter means and why I have been preparing you for it through everything you have been through lately. Let me tell you who this person is. They are not someone from your past trying to come back. They are not an old relationship trying to resurrect itself. They are not someone you already know who suddenly realizes your value. This is someone new. Someone I have been preparing in a completely different location, going through completely different circumstances, learning completely different lessons. But those lessons, and your lessons, they were designed to intersect at this exact moment. Because what you carry and what they carry, when combined, create something neither of you could create alone. And I need both of you in position for what I am about to do next. Now, before you start imagining who this person might be, before you start creating a story in your mind about what this encounter will look like, let me clarify something. This person I am sending is not necessarily a romantic connection. It might be, but it might also be a business partner. It might be a mentor. It might be someone who carries a specific piece of information you need. It might be someone who opens a door you did not even know existed. It might be someone who speaks one sentence that unlocks a decade of confusion. The point is not the category of relationship. The point is that this person carries something I have assigned specifically for you, and you carry something I have assigned specifically for them. And when you two meet, when that exchange happens, both of your lives accelerate in ways neither of you could have predicted. If you can feel something stirring in your spirit right now, if something in you just became alert, type "I am ready" in the comments. Not because the words are magic, but because that declaration creates an opening in the spiritual realm for what I am trying to deliver to you. Your agreement matters. Your readiness matters. Your willingness to receive matters. So type it now if you mean it. I am ready. Now let me tell you how I have been preparing you for this encounter without you knowing it. Every relationship that ended, it was clearing space. Every door that closed, it was eliminating distractions. Every disappointment you faced, it was adjusting your expectations so you would recognize the real thing when it arrived. Every moment of loneliness you endured, it was creating hunger for genuine connection instead of settling for what was available. Every time you felt like giving up, but kept going anyway, it was building the endurance you were going to need for what comes after this meeting. Because this encounter is not the destination. This encounter is the beginning. You have been feeling restless lately. Even not you. Like you were supposed to be somewhere, but you do not know where. Like you were supposed to meet someone, but you do not know who. like something is about to shift, but you cannot see what. That restlessness is not anxiety, that is anticipation. Your spirit can sense what your mind cannot see. Your soul knows that someone is approaching. You can feel them getting closer, even though you cannot explain how you know. That is because, in the spiritual realm, this meeting has already happened, and now it is manifesting into physical reality. And your spirit is preparing your body, your mind, your emotions for the impact this encounter is going to have. Here is what I need you to understand about divine appointments. When I send someone to your door, it is never random. It is never coincidence. It is never luck. I have calculated every variable. I have timed every detail. I have positioned every person, every circumstance, every seemingly unrelated event to create the exact conditions necessary for this meeting to happen. And more than that, I have prepared both of you individually so that when you meet, you are both ready to recognize what you are receiving and steward it properly. Because if I send someone to you before you are ready, you will either miss them completely or mishandle the gift they carry, and I have invested too much in your preparation to let that happen. So let me tell you what I have been doing in you to prepare you for this person. I have been building your discernment so you can recognize them when they show up, because they might not look like what you expected. They might not sound like what you prayed for. They might not appear in the package you imagined, but your discernment, your spiritual sensitivity that is going to alert you. You are going to feel something shift when they enter your space. You are going to sense something different about this person. You are going to know, without knowing how you know, that this is not a random encounter. Trust that feeling. Follow that knowing. Do not let logic or fear or past disappointment talk you out of recognizing what I am delivering. I have also been building your capacity, and the person showing up in the next 24 hours. They are the catalyst. They are the spark. They are the trigger that sets everything else in motion. So when they arrive, do not underestimate what is happening. Do not treat it casually. Do not dismiss it as luck or chance or random timing. Recognize it for what it is: divine intervention, heavenly coordination, my hand moving in your life in a tangible, undeniable, powerful way. If you want to make sure you do not miss this person when they show up, if you want your spiritual antennas fully activated, if you want your discernment sharp and your heart open, type "I receive this" now in the comments. That declaration does something in the spiritual realm. It signals your readiness. It confirms your willingness. It creates an opening for what I am trying to deliver. So, type it. I receive this now. Let me also tell you what this person is going to feel when they meet you. They are going to feel recognition like they have known you before. Even though this is your first meeting, like there is something familiar about you. Even though you are a stranger, like this conversation matters more than most conversations. Even though you just started talking, they are going to feel pulled to share things with you. They do not normally share with people they've just met. They are going to feel safe in your presence in a way that does not make logical sense. They are going to leave the conversation thinking about you, wondering why you made such an impact, feeling like something significant just happened, even if they cannot explain what. Be present, be aware, be engaged. Look people in the eye. Listen to what they are saying. Notice the details. Feel the energy. Because the person I am sending might show up in the most ordinary moment. And if you are not paying attention, you will miss the extraordinary nature of what is happening. Fourth, release your expectations about what this encounter should look like. Do not create a script in your mind that this person has to follow. Do not decide in advance what they should look like, sound like, or say. Just stay open. Stay flexible. Stay receptive, because I guarantee you what I send will be better than what you imagined, but it might not look like what you expected. So, do not miss your blessing, because it came wrapped in unexpected packaging. And fifth, be yourself. Do not perform. Do not pretend. Do not try to impress. Just be authentically, genuinely, vulnerably you. Because the person I am sending is being sent to connect with who you really are, not who you think you should be. And if you show up in a mask, they will not recognize what I sent them to find. So, let yourself be seen. Let yourself be real. Let yourself be human. That is when divine connections happen. That is when real relationship forms. That is when what I am trying to build can actually be built. If this entire message has prepared you for something you did not even know was coming, if clarity just downloaded about why the last few months have been so intense, if you can feel anticipation rising in your spirit about what the next 24 hours hold, do not just listen and leave. Engage. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss what comes next. Because after this person shows up, after this encounter happens, you are going to need follow-up guidance. You are going to need confirmation that what you experienced was real. You are going to need help understanding what to do with what you received. And this channel exists for exactly that purpose. Also, share this message with someone who you sense is also in their divine appointment window. Someone who has been feeling restless. Someone who has been sensing that something is about to shift. Someone who needs to know that what they are feeling is not anxiety. It is anticipation. Your share might be what prepares them to recognize their person when they show up. Chosen one, I am sending someone to your door within 24 hours. Be ready. Be present. Be open. Do not miss them. Do not dismiss them. Do not doubt what you feel when they arrive. This is my gift to you. This is my provision for you. This is my answer to prayers you prayed and prayers you have not even prayed yet. Receive them well. Steward this connection wisely. Build what I am asking you to build and watch how your entire life transforms because you were in the right place at the right time to meet the right person carrying the right thing at the right moment. Your divine appointment is set. The countdown has begun. Stay ready. But before I release you into these next 24 hours, there is more you need to understand. While you have been reading this message, things have been shifting in dimensions you cannot see. Angels have been dispatched. Obstacles have been removed. Paths have been cleared. And the person I am sending to you, they are being moved into position right now. Let me tell you what is happening on their end. They might be feeling restless without knowing why. They might be sensing they need to go somewhere but cannot explain the pull. They might be experiencing what feels like random prompting, sudden ideas, or strange coincidences that are all actually me orchestrating their steps toward you. They do not know your name yet. They do not know your face yet. But their spirit is being prepared to recognize you. This is how divine appointments work. I prepare both people simultaneously but separately. I work in both lives independently but toward the same convergence point. And when that convergence happens, it is like two pieces of a puzzle clicking into place. It just fits. It just works. even if neither person can explain why. That sense of rightness, that is me confirming you are exactly on track. Now, let me tell you what this person is carrying. First, information you need but do not have. This might be knowledge about an opportunity, insight into a situation you have been trying to figure out, or a perspective that shifts how you see something you have been stuck on. Second, a connection you need but cannot access on your own. This person knows someone you need to meet, or they have access to a space you need to enter. Third, confirmation you need but have been doubting. They are going to validate what I already told you, echo what I have been speaking in your private moments. These three things, information, connection, confirmation, they are what this person is carrying. And all three are coming to you within the next 24 hours. Be ready to receive. Now, let me address the resistance some of you are feeling. You are thinking this sounds too good to be true. You are protecting your heart because you have been disappointed before. You are skeptical because you have seen false promises, and I understand. But that guardedness is going to block what I am trying to give you if you do not release it. The reason you have been disappointed before is not because you hoped too much. It is because you hoped in the wrong things. You hoped in people who were never assigned to you. But this is different. This person I am sending is not a random connection. You are forcing. They are a divine assignment I am orchestrating. So release the fear. Release the skepticism. Just for these next 24 hours, lower your guard. Open your heart. Let yourself hope. Let yourself believe what I am about to give you is not going to hurt you. What I am about to give you is going to heal you. If you are willing to release the guardedness and stay open to receive, type "Yes, God" in the comments. That declaration creates an opening, signals readiness, removes resistance. Now, let me tell you about the ripple effect this encounter is going to create. This person is the first domino, and when they fall, they're going to knock over other dominoes you did not even know were lined up. One connection leads to another. One opportunity opens the door to another. One confirmation gives courage for another step. This is why timing matters. Everything that follows is time sensitive. Other blessings are ready to release, but they cannot release until this catalyst activates them. So when they show up, honor the moment. Do not rush through it. Do not multitask. Give it your full presence, your full attention, because you are not just having a conversation with a person. You are participating in a divine moment that is going to ripple through the rest of your life. Let me also tell you what is going to happen emotionally. First, you might feel nervous. Your heart might race. This is not anxiety. This is your spirit recognizing the weight of the moment. Second, you might feel emotional, tears rising that you cannot explain. This is your spirit releasing years of waiting. Let yourself feel it. Third, you might feel overwhelmed. That is okay. You do not have to have it all figured out. Just be present. And fourth, you might feel relief. Deep soul-level relief. That relief is confirmation that you just received exactly what you needed, exactly when you needed it. Finally, document what happens. Write it down. In the moment it might seem ordinary, but later, when you see how that one encounter changed everything, you are going to want to remember the details. So capture it, preserve it, not for social media, for yourself. So you never forget the day I sent someone to your door and everything changed. Chosen one, your 24-hour window has begun. From the moment you finish reading this message, the clock is ticking. Someone is moving toward you. Something is about to shift. Everything is about to change. Stay ready. Stay present. Stay open. This is your divine appointment. This is your appointed time. This is my gift to you. Do not miss it. Your breakthrough is walking through your door within 24 hours. Receive it well.